At point guard,
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three. Here's Atlanta now. Young way outside. Called in by Brown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Stolen by Capella.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And here's Young. From outside the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
The Hawks making a switch here. Herder's checked in. And a deep three from Young. The long-distance three is buried.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Smart against Young. Tatum drives in. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Capella.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Horford inside. Collins defending. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart against Young. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Young against Smart. Outside, Brown. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Smart for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Herder up top, defended by Brown. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Brown against Young. Brown in the high post. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And this game is tied up now. Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. There's the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Brown. Left side, Williams. To the wing on the left. Tatum tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
There's Young with the three. Unable to get that one.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks trailing. Young drawing the double team. To the left side wing. With 3, Collins. He buries it from 3. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Horford passes to Williams, to the paint. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Hunter for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You're playing him physical, sends him to the line. Well, he's improved as well. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And there's the drive. No good with the elbow jumper.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Horford with a steal. Brown with it. Picked up by Collins. Knocked loose. The Hawks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 6.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
His three-point game, it's heating up. That's his 2nd 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots Gets over Collins. Tatum, shot is good. He's got 6.
Defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around in the mid-range.
Young way outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Herter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They get it back. Outside Young. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Brown. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Brown. Over Herter. Kicks it out to Smart. Left side Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Hunter with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Boston, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Young against Brown. Left side Tatum. Down low. Spins. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close.
15.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
18.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there, Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the power forward. Pass to Neesmith. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Here's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. This for the tie! And Pritchard pulls it down. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
There's that aggressiveness on the glass that I like seeing from Tice. He enjoys throwing his body around and keeping plays alive.
Here's Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Right wing from downtown. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. White on the wing. Pass to Tice. Back to White. Tries the spin move. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Outside Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And that misses. That would have put him up. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
5 on the clock. Here's Tice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tough not to foul Tyson's out. He knows how to get physical with the defense.
First free throw is good.
Daniel Tice at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Right outside. Picked by Bogdanovic. Steps back. Right, the pass to Gallinari. From beyond the arc, and then some. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White can't hit.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. For the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. White with it. Fires the 3. Right with the board.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. This one for 3. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the Luwawu-Cabarrot. The shot that time not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
The Hawks leading. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Inside. Right with the steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Tice.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Gallinari for 3. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top, leading by just 2. And time to...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's still on right. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's the Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside White. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tice.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, he takes care of it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here for Boston. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Smart with the bucket. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And a deep three from Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 1.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Young with it. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hunter passes to Capella. And here's Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can get.
Now Young from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. 19-footer. Collins with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone with them.
No problems knocking that one down. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Smart passes to Williams. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smart. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Herder's checked in for Bogdanovich. Outside Young. The three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brown finds Tatum. Shoots over Capella. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Herder. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Collins out to the right wing. There's Young with the three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Back to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Back to Young. From the arc. Off target from downtown.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Brown. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
In at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Thompson. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Levine. With the drive, and Capella sends it back. Now Collins. Young from deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Collins. It's Young on the wing. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Young from deep three-point range. Another miss by Young. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Ball against Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside, Levine. A three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Deflects the pass. Out to DeRozan for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
And here's Young. Outside Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Hunter finds Young. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Young against Ball. From downtown. They get the rebound. It's Young on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter for three. And they get it back. Tries again. Here's Capella. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And Thompson throws it down.
A solid athlete. Quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young pass to Hunter. He takes it in, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to Levine. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter using his size.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. Young for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Count it. Good. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Here's Young. Good D by Thompson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herter. A pass to Capella. He kicks it to Collins. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella dishes to Young. Lets it go from deep.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Thompson passes to Levine. Hunter against DeRozan. Thompson in the post. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the...
Clearly knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
And DeRozan, here we go. Going inside. Atlanta with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Young looking around. Left side Collins. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young with the ball. He's got 6 from deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, ball in position. And Thompson kicks the ball. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Capella, the pass to Young. Launches a three. Another shot. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And the rejection by Collins. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Levine. Stolen by Collins. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
26. The Hawks 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Luwawu. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Gallinari in at the 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's White. Passes to Caruso. Back to White. 5 on the clock. About 1 minute played here in the second half. No good with the layup. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso looking for an opening. Brown outside. Pass to Green and stolen by Okongwu. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gallinari dishes to Bogdanovich. Over White. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball's not loose. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Luwawu, the pass to Bogdanovich. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Vucevic dishes to Green. Vucevic is screen on Wright. Trying to end the drought, and he hits the jump shot. Green's got his first 2 points. The Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Wright outside. Kicks it to Gallinari. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming into the locker at the break.
2 minutes.
The three from Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
The kick out to Brown, and there's the pass to White. On the wing, Green. Gallinari covering. White the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Okongwu. It's over Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Gallinari with the steal. The tray. That one doesn't drop, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A wide open look here for Wright, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gallinari with the rebound. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. That shot wide open. Gallinari's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
The fourth quarter crowd.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. DeRozan against Young. Passes it to Collins. Hunter on the wing. 3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball against Young. And DeRozan. Here we go. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
To the middle. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
DeRozan passes to Williams. For the 3 to the inside. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches. Right at the basket.
Young passes to Herter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Young outside. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Ball surveying the defense. Williams finds Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Takes it inside. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Capella, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Ball from long range. Levine's shot is off. And has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Collins against Ball. Collins dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Williams for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Young. Pass to Herter. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. And there's the try. Money!
This is what Collins gives you. A dynamic big with skill. He's great at converting through contact.
Ball against Young. Levine kicks the ball. A wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ball. Takes a 3. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A truly gutsy performance. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Thompson, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan passes to Thompson. Throw it down on the lob. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Tatum finds Brown. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan against Tatum. Over DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Chicago with the ball. Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. Nice move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Here's Brown. Thompson pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Horford, and here's Brown for three. Drains the triple.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine from behind the arc. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Knocked away. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Pass to Brown. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Takes it inside. Goes back up. Williams' shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
1:10 left in the first quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Thompson, a screen on Brown. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Ball against against Smart. Pass to Brown. Over ball. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Levine.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
First team foul.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago.
All right, look who's coming up onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine from deep. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch and shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Right side Tatum. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Thompson passes to Ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Drives to the hoop. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open. Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Williams. Nails the wide open jumper. Williams has got his second basket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside for Levine. At the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Connects from downtown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. Ball's got 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Smart against Ball. Right side Tatum. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Free throw line jumper. Here's Thompson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Smart. Right side, Williams. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smart passes to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Ball against Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Smart passes to Brown. And here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Levine with it. Defended by Brown. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. The offensive rebound.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of...
And so it's Chicago. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Kobe White, and it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2. All right, Cran, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Tice. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Green against Williams. White drives in. Good work defensively by White. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the inside. Tice passes to Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Caruso. Brown passes to Vucevic. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. White with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to White. Now here's Tice. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. Well, the Bulls shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Theis's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Nesmith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Outside, Brown. No good on the three. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's Theis with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's just a 5-point Bulls lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Out left to the wing. Back to White. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by White. Oh, it's stolen by Theis. Second chance shot. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Pass to Green from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Up in time. And he can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front. Up 8. And top.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly for 3. And it's Smart missing. Smart is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Caruso. And here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Nice D from Levine. And for the Bulls, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. So the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And Smart over to help. Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. That's tipped. Tries yet again. Thompson, no good. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Williams, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Brown to the paint. Here's Smart. Another shot, changes up, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off, and he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Ball passes to Levine. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Smart finds Brown. Inside, and stolen by Williams. In transition. Here's Levine for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown. The shot no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. He's covered by Levine. And he banks in the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
game.
to Levine.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
And here's Brown for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Levine to get it again. 1:15 left in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's LaVine for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Young. From deep three-point range, another miss by Young.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Young way outside. Another miss by Young. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Atlanta again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Smart wide open, he fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. Driving the lane. Pass to Hunter. Off the run. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot free.
Personal foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smart against Young. Outside, Smart. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, the lob is Smart. Feeds it to Tatum. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's got 5 now.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Young drives in. Stolen by Smart. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Hunter, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Smart up top, defended by Young. Here's Tatum. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Right side Horford. Lock at 6. Brown finds Horford from the arc. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And a deep three from Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10.
And your Celtics answer. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clinton Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And a deep three from Young. Rebound Boston.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And Young, here we go. And it's in there. Young's got 5.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Smart dishes to Brown. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Spins Tatum into the lane. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Huerter. His three-pointers off the mark. Smart on the wing. And the 3 off target. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young fires away from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Huerter. Good on the triple.
Well, that's who Huerter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Young against Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. Here's Brown. Count it from 12. And that's 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Smart against Young. Tatum on the wing. Over Hunter. And a dunk by Horford.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Young fires away from outside. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Outside, Smart. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Young, right side. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And so that
25.
Thank you, David. And whoops. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovich. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's right in at the point. Tice, no one around him, and the three ball is good. Tice has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics. Right outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pritchard passes to White. And the pass to Pritchard. Over Wright. Tice with the ball. No good off the front iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Gallinari left side. Out to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Luwawu. Lots of room. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Tice with the screen on Wright. White left side. Outside Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Right side. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Tice. From deep three-point range, Nesmith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nesmith has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Nice move. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's White on the wing. The tray.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
A wide open look here for Wright. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 16. Here's Pritchard. Dishes it to White. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari surveying the D. Three-pointer on the way. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Tice with a screen on Wright. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the three. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Wide open look. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
There's the pass to White. And stolen by Okongwu. An even 3-on-3 break. And Okongwu slams it in.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. And so Boston again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Atlanta with the ball. Down by 12. Young way outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Passes to Tatum. Back to Smart, to the paint. Here's Horford, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now, here is Young. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. The shot. No good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Young against Brown. From deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 20 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Smart kicks to Brown. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Herter passes to Hunter. Here's Young. Again, Young missing. Celtics leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the lob to Brown. Out left to the wing. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Smart against Young with the step back. Smart kicks to Tatum. This one for 3. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Young fires away from outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Smart dishes to Brown. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 8. It's Young on the wing. Guarded by Smart. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Tatum passes the ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young with no one around. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's Young from the arc. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Herter, hounded by Ball. There's Young with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And they're running. Williams finds Thompson. Back to Williams. Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Ball against Young. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Herter gets the bucket.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Levine passes to Ball. Misses the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. With 3, Collins. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Back to Williams. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. They grab their own miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Here's DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Collins outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. Now Herter defending. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Ball against Young. Here's Capella. Collins with it. Back to Capella. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
Outside Herter. Back to Young to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Young. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Herder. Fires the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open team.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bull.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get down.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Herder can't hit. Chicago leading. DeRozan into the lane. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Williams finds Ball. Out to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. With the step back. Outside Herder. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Thompson with a steal. Williams on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ball passes to Levine. Knocks it loose.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their tie.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Here's Ball. Back to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Ball outside. Pass to Thompson. Ball into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Takes a step back. Levine passes to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's stolen by Hunter. They're running. The pull-up J. Herder gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Young against Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Levine passes to Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Herder. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Young can't hit.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. DeRozan passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. And stolen by Herter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute left in the first half. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Young attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. To the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is where Capella excels. Close to the rim. Uses his size well to dunk.
Pass to DeRozan. Driving inside. It's deflected. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins passes to Capella. Now Hunter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Collins. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. DeRozan for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Here's Luau Cabarro. Caruso grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Right outside. Into the lane. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a 3-point play.
There's so many different paths in the league. The line right has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Brown for 3. And no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right on the left side. Back to Okongwu. Right outside. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft is 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Here's Caruso. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Can't cash it in from close range.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Right outside. Outside for Gallinari. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Okongwu. Gallinari for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Right side, Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
They get it back. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
52 seconds left in the third. Back to Wright. Outside Gallinari. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Back to White. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. Right with the ball. Here's Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Young. And here's Hunter for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 11 at the forward slots. Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. And he's going for the oop here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Chicago has possession. 9-point game. Outside, Williams. That one's wide left.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Levine. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella's exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Herder. Back to Young. Collins against Williams. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson passes to Ball. The three is up. And it's Levine with the three.
Levine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
And here's Young. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Capella finds Young. The three. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
Pass to Levine. The three ball. That one doesn't drop. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Collins. And here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Ball passes to Levine. There's the three. Drops in the three. Levine's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Back to Young. Here's the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young with it, guarded now by Ball. Young against Ball. Counted. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's Ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Levine passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. The three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Spins. Pass to Collins. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Levine passes to Ball. And again, Chicago no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Stolen by Capella. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort. No lack of it right there.
Kick out to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Now the dish to Williams. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And taken away by Brown. Stolen by Levine. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. We've played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Elite from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition. and the fans love it as well.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Speed and agility come together for Lonzo and result in a merciless full-court play.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Smart goes in. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson with the rebound.
2 minutes.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Out to DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
We'd love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
Smart passes to Williams. And they get it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Williams drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine. Getting himself the room he needs to score.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Sweet move. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart up top. He's covered by Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Kick out to Levine. 35 seconds left in the first. Ball finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 5.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Back to Brown. Passes it to Williams. He dishes it to Tatum. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls lead by 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Thompson is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Ball against Smart. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Celtics trail by 6. Now Smart lets it go with a 3. Tries the spin move. Brown.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
Can't convert off the spin. Ball with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
The 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Spins. Inside. The kick out to Brown. To the inside. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Ball, the pass to Levine. Thompson sets the pick for Levine. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Here's Smart. Dishes to Williams. Over Thompson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Brown feeling it out a bit. DeRozan against Tatum. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And Williams drops them both. Chicago leading by 12. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. DeRozan finds Thompson. The kick out to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Williams has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smart dishes to Brown. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Levine for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Caruso. The pass to Brown. There's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Tice passes to Pritchard. Count the basket.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Brown. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pritchard, and he makes good on the layup. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Caruso looking for an opening. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Pritchard. Out to White from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Outside, Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Pritchard passes to Neesmith. To the middle. Here's Tice. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
And
first.
with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Tice. Out to White. Pass to Tice. Just 4 to shoot. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Green. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Bulls leading by 11. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Celtics trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
third.
Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Sinks the triple.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Caruso kicks to White. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Brown. Clock at 4. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Williams, three-pointer, and again Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. He kicks to White. Pass to Caruso. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They've got an 8-0 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White left side. Brown outside. Passes it to Caruso. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got 7 points in the game. Outside White. And it's sent back by White.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Thompson. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
The long arm of Thompson snatches the ball, kickstarts the fast break.
Smart up top. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the drive. Good D by Thompson. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Williams. The pass to Levine. The screen from Thompson. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Williams has a screen for Brown. On the top of the key. Here's Williams.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Levine feeling it out a bit. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Smart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ball with it. Outside Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes it inside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Foul. Second team foul.
Brown outside.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown wide open. He fires. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Ball against Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for three. Rebound by the Celtics.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Williams kicks to Horford. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Tatum against DeRozan. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Ball finds LaVine. Williams, a screen on Smart. LaVine, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
DeRozan's shot is off. Offside Tatum. From past the arc, cranes the three-pointer. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense. Giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Got it.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Smart against Ball. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
LaVine. Oh,
no, he didn't.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's the three. Kept alive by Boston. Stolen by Ball. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.